Excellent. Welcome in, everyone. I'm on TikTok and YouTube going over the first half of NFL that just commenced right now. And I'll give you a little bit of MLB recap and pregame of Game 2 going on today. Game 2 for the ALDS will not happen today. It's going on tomorrow, but I'm covering everything about NLDS, both games. You got it covered right here. Hit that subscribe button. I'm currently watching Bengals, Ravens. Thank you, Paramount, for having this on. The unknown streaming sites that we all use. ESPN's pulling the plug on all the free streaming sites. I let my displeasure be known in a video or two ago. $24 billion enterprise ESPN making us pay outrageous amounts of money for just watching America's pastime. Absolutely disgusting. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate you very much. This is my this veteran's dream. Many veterans have their dream. Mine is to become a professional play-by-play commentator. Thank you for taking time out of your Sunday, joining in, showing respect. Bengals up by a field goal, 17-14 at Bengal territory. Third quarter, 14 minutes to play in the third quarter. Both teams with all three timeouts. Bengals were trailing most of the game, down by about 2 possessions. Cincinnati turned it around with a safety in the end zone, followed up by a Jamar Chase touchdown. I appreciate everyone on TikTok right now. I'm also on YouTube going live. Get on YouTube, please, and thank you. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. I'm going live very shortly on YouTube. If the free streaming site allows me to, I'm going to be screaming my butt off, cheering for my boys during Game 2 against division rival New York. Got my tasty beverage and my mug I just received from Amazon. Oh, guys, I can't praise Amazon enough. Where in the world is it? I just unwrapped it, and the bubble wrap it came in. We're talking feet of bubble wrap protecting this mug right here. They didn't just throw it into a box, put Scotch tape on it, and off you go. Amazon cares about you guys. Honestly, check out the description in my the link in my description. Excuse me. This thing will keep your beverages hot and cold. Trust me. Coming into October, November, it's only going to get colder, and your hot coffee is going to get cold quicker. Check out that description in the link. You won't be disappointed. Obviously, not everyone's a Phillies fan, so 30. I believe the number is 30. 30 different baseball teams you can have this mug on. Yeah. We got 8 teams left in the MLB bracket. Whatever your team is, Amazon's got you covered, and I got your description right there in the link. The link in the description, crying out loud. I'm dyslexic today. I just can't formulate. Then again, it is the Sabbath day to Christians out there, right? It's a day of rest. My mind's resting a little bit. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much for saying hi, everybody. TikTok, you guys are flying. So many great things you guys are saying. Hi, and I mean no disrespect. I can't hit that hi button quick enough to everybody. Get on my last video I just made of #1 Alabama. Absolutely drawing the old maid card, if you will. Nick Saban is no longer head coach in Alabama, and it shows. Crimson Tide fell to unranked Vanderbilt yesterday, 40-35. First time in Vanderbilt history they defeated a #1 team breaking a 23-game losing streak to the Crimson Tide. I really appreciate all you guys. Thank you for your love and support here on TikTok and on YouTube. You guys on TikTok, please get on to YouTube and hit that subscribe button for me. I sincerely appreciate it. Once you do that, what can I do for you? Trying to not backspace. I'm certainly showing my age with my lack of social media terminology. Yeah, the effing mutts yesterday. I'm with you, Be Real Gen X. I'm completely with you. But hey, it is what it is. Boy, everyone's joining in. Thank you so much for chiming in, guys. This is fantastic. Yeah, Phillies are losing. That's game one, though. Best of 5 series. You never know. It's a beautiful thing about sports. If we all knew the future and the outcome of every game, it wouldn't be any fun. So stay strong, Philly fans. Whatever your team is, raise a glass to you. I don't hate. I don't discriminate. Richard, thank you for chiming in. From a Richard to a Richard, thank you. Richard, get a hold of this guy right here. It's in the link. Check out the description. There's a link right there. I'm telling you, I'm not getting, how do I say this? You're not going to see me on a commercial for Amazon. You know, I'm just not there. I'm not that good looking. But trust me, man, I am so thankful I got this thing. It's the cheaper version of a Yeti, and it's not cheaper as in quality. It's the price, man. Half off, does the same thing, hot and cold beverage, holding your favorite team, 30 different teams on it. Check out below. That link is in the description. We are at Cincinnati right now, visiting Baltimore. Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, they are definitely looking to stick it to the Bengals. AFC team versus AFC team. Bengals cannot lose this game at home, obviously being a home game, but Bengals can't start the season 1-4. So what's good, Richard? How you feeling? Yeah, honestly, Richard, when I opened this, I felt like I was opening my grandmother's Christmas gift when I was a little kid. Anybody else out there remember how grandparents wrapped the present so gingerly? We're talking like with precision, with 500 feet of bubble wrap. That's exactly the way you're going to receive it from Amazon. It's phenomenal quality. I don't put it in the dishwasher. I just hand washed it. Don't let the print rip off in the dishwasher. But man, I'm very happy with that purchase. Beautiful throw. Oh my God. Great play and pass inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. And why is the wide receiver upset? It was a beautiful catch. He must have been looking for pass interference. But either way, pass interference or not, that play will stand. Number 80 inside the 5. Bengal faithful, orange and black, raising their hands in triumph within yards of getting the lead here in Cincinnati. Harbaugh, the coach for the Baltimore Ravens, he's got his hands on the challenge flag. He's looking at the replay, seeing if the wide receiver for the Bengals kept 2 feet in. He did. Play stands. Burrow with the handoff. Nothing going, maybe half a yard gain. 2nd and 1.5 yards coming up for Cincinnati. Burrow has a cannon for an arm, and he just showed it off in that last play. Absolutely, beautiful. It was like a Jerry Rice, Joe Montana connection. They both knew exactly what to do and where to be. Minnesota is undefeated on the year. Woo, they are 5-0, winning earlier today in London. 2nd and goal coming up for home team Cincinnati. They tried for the brotherly shove like my Eagles. No success. 3rd and inches coming up for Cincinnati. That's why it's called the brotherly shove. Not everyone can do it. SKO. Gosh, what in the world? I'm so sorry. I have kids, and they often give me that TTYL and BRB. I'm now learning, talk to you later, be right back. I'm getting there. I'm almost cool in the now generation. A lot of these acronyms. What's S? I'm so sorry. I know skull like tobacco, but that's all I know of SKOL. Could be school, yeah. I'm not 100%, but either way, guys, God bless you. It's a Sunday. You deserve this time off, all you hardworking Americans. I'm darn proud of you. Oh, it's the Viking chant. Oh, okay. Righteous. I'm with you. All right. It took me a little while. I apologize. No hard feelings. I mean, no disrespect. It's a learning thing for this 42-year-old. I absolutely love my kids, and I'm constantly just, what? What was it? Yeah. That's why you wake up every day, guys. You learn something new every day. We have a 3rd and goal, inches away from the end zone are the Bengals. 9 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. I seem to miss a 5-yard penalty. The ball is now spotted at the 5.5-yard line. 3rd and goal for Cincinnati. Burrow, shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers set. He takes a snap. Throws it deep in the end zone. Touchdown to number 5. And a vicious spike to put the cherry on top. Cincinnati also on top. Wide receiver T. Higgins. 23-14 at Cincinnati. Higgins, 6 receptions, 55 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. I appreciate that, JT. God bless you, sir. I really wish you could join me on this chat, guys. This is fantastic. Those of you on TikTok, I'm also on YouTube. And YouTube, I'm on TikTok. Give a little love to both. But most importantly, I will be going live more often on YouTube. So get that subscribe button. Get that finger working, that index finger. YouTube, PTSD play-by-play, subscribe. Don't miss anything of my passionate and enthusiastic play-by-play commentary. You may have only watched me for a few minutes, but trust me, I stand, I get loud, I get in the face or in the camera. This is where I live, guys. This is Adam Sandler, the Happy Gilmore movie. My happy place. This is my stinking happy place. Losing myself in sports while losing my voice. Thank you, JT. God bless you, sir. Oh, JT, I wanted to tell you about this, boss. I got this from Amazon. My Phillies mug. It's not just a mug, sir. Look here. I did heavy recon on this. That Yeti company, oh, man, they are milking us Americans. Crazy amounts of money just to keep your beverage hot and cold. This does that, and you get your favorite MLB team on it. Check the description in the link or the link in the description. I can't say it correctly today. My mouth is literally hibernating, much like we all should be on a Sunday. Rest and relaxation. The link's in the description. Absolutely worth it, every penny. Half off. You are not paying the stupid price of Yeti. Don't put it in the dishwasher. That's the only negative. Don't put that damn thing in that big machine. It's going to rip the label right off. 30 MLB teams you can choose from. You will not be disappointed on it. And like I mentioned, JT, I don't know if you heard about this, but I remember growing up when I was little, Christmas time, my grandparents wrapped so much. Everything was bubble wrap and 20 layers of Scotch tape. Amazon's the real deal. They just don't throw your item in there, put a couple pieces of tape it, and just throw it around like a football. It's well taken care of, wrapped up, personified, bubble wrap, like 10 layers. You will not be disappointed, sir. Oh, God, guys, I love all y'all. When's the Phillies game? I want to tell you, JT, I know when the Phillies game is, but I'm trying not to jinx it. Game 2, Phillies, Mets. 4:08 first pitch Eastern Standard Time. So, as I mentioned in my 2 videos ago, my horrible displeasure for ESPN, that $24 billion franchise, if they allow free streaming sites for the MLB postseason, I will be going live on YouTube. That's right, YouTube guys. Stay here, hit that subscribe button. I'm going live on YouTube if ESPN allows me to. How disgusting is that? America's unable to watch America's pastime. I rest my case. I am distraught with how corporate America is treating us hardworking Americans. Goodness gracious. But I'm here for you guys. I'm a proud military veteran. Forget corporate America. This veteran's got your back. Anything I say, you can take to the stinking bank. No hatred on this channel, please. Love America and love one another. Don't allow MLB, NFL, NCAA come between us with hatred. All those leagues I just mentioned were born and bred here in the proud United States of America. Do not let our sports infiltrate the word hatred and split us apart. Guys, this is our therapy. This is us watching sports and getting away from the madness that is inflation. Please, no hatred. All right, guys. Bengals 24 at home, a 10-point lead against visiting Ravens. Lamar Jackson, he is in shotgun formation. He's looking to climb out of that 10-point deficit. Throws it down the middle. Caught! Number 88, tight end. 20-15-10. Inside the red zone, inside of the 10-yard line. First and goal for Baltimore. Wow. Pass, caught, connection, everything in between. Lamar Jackson is definitely MVP worthy. It was zone coverage. No one open in the secondary. Kolar, number 88, was definitely riding the sideline. He found the inside of the 10-yard line. 62 yards today for the tight end, Kolar. Ball spotted at the 4-yard line. Again, shotgun formation. Derrick Henry, he tries to run it in. He's at the 1-yard line. Baltimore knocking at the door in Cincinnati territory. Woo, here we go. Houston Texans 20, Buffalo 10. Bills Mafia, plenty of time on the clock. You have a full quarter and a half. Hold on, guys. Let me get some light on. Not enough light. Hold on. All right, little biblical. God said, let there be light, and there was. That biblical bit. Speaking of biblical, Ravens, they must have went to church and said a prayer to the man upstairs. Touchdown. Jackson to his other tight end, likely, number 80. Baltimore down by 4 at Cincinnati. Woo, baby, this is great. Oh, my gosh. Speaking of great, I hope you guys enjoyed that Jets Vikings game. It came down to the wire, but Aaron Rodgers uncharacteristically threw an interception. A few plays before the game was over, Aaron Rodgers overthrew a wide receiver. That would have been 6. Game over. Jets would have won overseas. The last play of the game for the Jets offense, I can't get over saying it. Aaron Rodgers underthrows and overthrows. Interception, game over, Jets. I'm baffled. I wanted to see the Jets Eagles in the Super Bowl. It's looking less likely. College football. Oh, Huna. Oh, I'm with you. Yes, yes, yes. I just made a video about an hour ago. Oh, man. Alice stinking Bama. I'm a Notre Dame fan. Go Irish. To see Alabama fall on their face after Alabama wiped the floor with the Irish 5-10 years ago, something like that, in a it more was a BS championship game. but the BCS championship game, Irish didn't stand a chance. Nick Saban, all respect and love goes out to that best college football coach of all time. No more. Saban retired. New Alabama head coach could not find a way to get past the Commodores of Vanderbilt. Unranked Vandy upsets number one. Wow. Anything can happen in football, baseball, hockey. It's the beauty of sports. You never know. You can be the lowest dog, turn out to be underdog, and beat the top dog. The way of the world. Oh. Get those fingers working, guys. What do you want to talk about? Get on to YouTube while we have silence and no one's talking. Hit that subscribe button. If you love this voice and you love my passionate and enthusiastic play-by-play commentary, don't miss a stinking second. I've got you covered. The only way you will not see me, the only way is if corporate America again wins, if ESPN, I dislike ESPN. I don't use the word hate. I highly dislike ESPN for cutting the cord on the free streaming sites during the MLB postseason. If I can find a free streaming site, guys, get on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I'm going crazy loud. Every pitch, every inning, I'm cheering for my boys. Go Phillies. Yes, we definitely witnessed history, Heel Mario. Oh my gosh, sir, thank you so much for your love and respect on TikTok. You're always liking my videos. You really are, you're in my heart. Thank you for believing in this veteran and becoming a professional play-by-play commentator. Yes, Ryan, my Phillies did win in 2008. I made a video about that about a month ago. I did a blindfold test. That's a true test of a true diehard fan. I know every word of the Harry Kalas final call, Brad Lidge winning it for the Phillies, hoisting that 2008 World Series trophy. Oh, baby, I enjoyed it. Enjoy the video. Yeah! Come on, Phillies. Let's go. Game one's over. It's in the past. Much like my daughter's favorite movie in Disney, Lion King. What did you hit me on the head for? That hurt. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. Hakuna Matata, right? What a wonderful phrase. I know I'm going Disney. I'm going off script. This is sports. But as a father, love my kids. And I really do love some Disney movies. Oh, goodness. Speaking of MLB, guys, what I was just speaking of, get on to the link in my description. All three Major League Baseball teams in this right here. It's not just a vessel. It's not going to hold just your liquid. It's going to stink and keep it hot and cold, and you will not pay the expensive price of Yeti. Forget corporate, guys. Amazon's got you covered, and so do I. Link in the description. It's only going to get colder, guys. Keep your coffee hot inside one of these guys. Look it up. Get your team on it. All right. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. Third quarter. Bengals up by 3 at home. 3rd and 1 coming up for Cincinnati. They are at their own 39-yard line. 5 wide receivers set for a 3rd and 1. Why? Luckily, it was a pass and catch from Burrow to Chase, but ill-advised. You don't do that. Come on, 1 yard, and you intentionally go into shotgun formation, making it a 3rd and 6. Andy Reid used to do that to my Eagles like a decade ago when he used to coach Philadelphia. Why? You have no trust. That shows zero trust in your running back. I don't like that. Nope, bad play call. It did work for Cincinnati. 1st and 10, 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Bengals Stadium. False start on Cincinnati. 1st and 15 coming up. The Lion King show. Ryan, are you talking about Broadway? I believe you're talking about Broadway, Ryan. If you are, I do believe I took my daughter there. I remember going. I remember going. Excuse me. It's my memory. It ain't too hot. It ain't. What's hot is right here. Keeps your beverages hot. In the link in the description. But I'm working on my memory, guys. I'm taking my vitamins and all. I want to say yes. I don't see why I would go to a Lion King show without my kids. I remember going. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Cincinnati up by 3. Buffalo only down by 3 in the third quarter against the Texans. Here's the highlight of it right here. Beautiful passing catch. About a 55-yard scamper down the left field line. Buffalo chops that lead in half. Woo! Texas at Houston. They are in trouble. Buffalo's coming. 4-1 record in the last 5 games for Buffalo. Oh, a hurdle! Number 83, the tight end for Cincinnati. He's not only an NFL star, he's a track and field athlete. Wow! Number 83, Hall Jr. ALL. Wow! Yep, he missed his calling in the Olympics. Number 83 should have represented America in the hurdles. Beautiful job avoiding that tackle. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Bengals to capitalize on their 3-possession lead, 3-point lead here in the third quarter. Burrow fades back. He passes about a 15-yard catch right at the edge of the left field line. Again, Burrow to Chase. It's much like the Montana and Rice connection back in the 90s. They know exactly where each other are. A sea of black and red cheer for their boys of the Bengals. Oh, goodness, guys. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate all of you. I'm trying to get play-by-play, so if I miss you and you're saying hi or you comment, anything positive you're giving me right now, zero disrespect. Thank you for coming in. My eyes are currently on the TV giving you loud and proud play-by-play commentary as the Bengals try to run the ball up the middle. Definitely fail at that attempt. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Bengals at home, up by 3. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Please get on to YouTube, guys. Get that subscribe button. You do not want to miss me going absolutely bonkers for Game 2. Phillies, Mets at Citizens Bank Park. Phillies, don't let me down. You represent the city of brotherly love. All those blue-collar hard workers in Philadelphia, you represent. Come on. 2nd and 9, shotgun formation for Burrow and the Bengals. He takes a snap. He fades back. Caught. Number 30. Only about a 3-4 yard gain. Seems to be about 3rd and 5 coming up in Baltimore territory. I'm fanning myself. I'm excited. I'm going crazy. This is where I live, guys. My happy place. Thank you for that quote, Adam Sandler. This is where I belong, right here in play-by-play. 3rd and 7 exactly, coming up for the Bengals and the offensive line. 4 wide receiver set. Blitz is shown. Blitz is not coming for Baltimore. They fade back. Unfortunately, still caught by number 88, the tight end, Gesicki. He got a catch and he got a hit as well. Job well done. You make the catch and you secure it after taking a pop from a Raven defender. Job well done, Gesicki. 1st and 10 coming up inside the red zone, Baltimore territory. Less than 2 minutes to play in the third quarter for the Houston-Buffalo game. Bills Mafia down by 3 at Houston. CJ Stroud is 19 for 24 in the air. Oh, speaking of the air, the opposite part, the ground. The Bengals, they seem to get a first down running it down the middle through the heart of the Baltimore defense. But wait, yellow laundry on the field. What does the white cap have to say? Hands to the face on the defense. That's a decline. No, it's 5 yards added onto the run. First down, Cincinnati. Oh, yeah. Number 99, the right end for the Ravens ripped off the helmet of the Bengals lineman. Woo, that was vicious. Indianapolis 17, trailing 3 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence 18 for 22. I love Trevor Lawrence. He just needs to get into a better team. He will go to the playoffs if he is acquired by a playoff caliber team. Panthers 10, Bears 30. I didn't expect that. Andy Dalton finally got a hold of the first string quarterback position in Panthers. I'm baffled. Bryce Young stinks. He should have went away a long time ago. The former first string quarterback for Carolina. Finally, Andy Dalton, actually former Bengal. I'm doing commentary for Cincinnati. Andy Dalton left Cincinnati, now at Carolina. This is where you belong, Andy Dalton. You're not I don't know, does he not have the weapons? He showed his strength last week, finally getting Carolina their first win of the season. Andy Dalton, maybe you just need more weapons. Oh, stupid commercial breaks. But I'm not going on commercial for you guys. You got me loud and proud. I'm hunkered down. Let's go. College football yesterday. Hold your ears, earmuffs. Upset alert. Number 1, Alabama falls to unranked Vanderbilt. The Commodores knock off the Crimson Tide. I don't hate. I definitely dislike Alabama. Not a fan. Alabama certainly has my respect because they are certainly one of the biggest dynasties of this decade. Nick Saban, obviously the best coach of all time. He led Alabama to what they are or were. And Alabama certainly proved themselves worthy, wiping the floor with my Irish in the BCS championship game about 5-10 years ago. So you'll never hear me say Roll Tide. Yeah. I love red. I love my Phillies. I like the P, not the A. Speaking of the P, guys, get the link in the description right below. We all have mugs. You don't got this. This is going to keep your stuff hot, cold, and you can represent all 30 Major League Baseball teams. Look it up. Amazon doesn't throw your stuff into a box and say, here, have it. No, they gingerly wrap your stuff like a grandmother would wrap your Christmas present. Bubble wrap personified, making sure there's no nicks, scratches. I got you covered. Link, description, say no more. I got you. Man, I'm sweating. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. Commencing the fourth quarter at Cincinnati. Bengals up by 3 at home. Looking to get their second win of the season. Currently 1-3 is their record. I didn't see that coming. Jamar Chase, Burrow. That's a disappointment. A lot of season to play. 17-game season. First and goal for the Bengals. Looking to capitalize on that lead against visiting Baltimore. There's the handoff. Down the middle, number 31 runs into the Great Wall of China. Possibly a half-yard gain. Second and goal coming up for the Bengals. How am I doing, guys? Am I giving you a good play-by-play? I'm doing my best. This is my world. Trust me, if I didn't have YouTube or TikTok on right now, I'd still be screaming at the TV. So you guys might as well enjoy my stuff while I'm going absolutely nuts. I got you baseball, football, hockey. Yes, NHL hockey just started. My Flyers are starting off this coming up Friday against the Canucks. Go Flyers. Go orange and black. Speaking of orange and black, Cincinnati touchdown. Bengal faithful, rejoice. A little over 14 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Chase Brown, the running back. He gets 6 points for Cincinnati. Beautiful pass and catch. Number 30 inside the edge of the pylon. Simpson, the Baltimore defender, too little too late with that tackle. Burrow is 26 for 33 in the air, 283 yards, 4 touchdowns for Burrow in the air. Yes, sir. Penn State. Okay. I'm going to give you a story. I'm not going to put you to sleep. This will take less than 30 seconds, I promise. I'm born and bred Allentown, PA. I grew up with Penn State. I grew up in the 90s. Joe Paterno. Every single day in my life, it didn't have to be college football season. Every dinner table conversation included Joe Paterno once, at least once, every single dinner table. I'm tired of it. You imagine when it's football season, every single second is Joe Pa. What did I do? I went rogue. Joe Paterno? Look at that. Who's on the other side? Who's got the gold helmet? Anybody else out there remember? I'll give you a second. Who was a coach of the Irish in the 90s? Lou Holtz. My man. 1988 national champion. I definitely missed it at that time because I was a Penn State fan, if you will. I was brainwashed into it, honestly. When you're in Pennsylvania, you just got to go with the flow, and that's what I did. Okay, I'm a Penn State guy. Not really. I started my Notre Dame fanhood when I got sick and tired of Joe Pa. Done. Lou Holtz, gold helmets. That's the opposite, the flip of the coin. I'm there. Done. Oh, Jesse, come on in, sir. Speaking of my childhood, my God, Jesse, you and I go way back. We used to have Easter egg hunts together as little kids. Come on in, kiddo. Let's go. What do you want to talk about, Jesse? Phillies are coming on 4 p.m. Hopefully I'll have enough voice to give you loud and proud play-by-play commentary. Jesse, get on that subscribe button on YouTube. If I can find a free streaming site and ESPN doesn't screw me over, I'm on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button for me, please. Oh, man, I'm getting juiced already, Jesse. Let's go. I'm doing a little bit of, come on. I know I'm not the only Philly fan out there rocking. Let's go. I got my Philadelphia fanhood right here, baby. Let's go. So many idiots out there on social media. Phillies lost one game. Yeah, they got embarrassed. Not just lost. They got embarrassed as NL East champions at Philadelphia game 1. True. It's game 1. I see idiots on social media putting their Philly gear in a fire, watching it go ablaze. Bandwagon fans. That's exactly what I call them. That ain't me. Phillies, Flyers, Sixers, Eagles, all day, every day, twice on Sunday. Yeah, the Falcons did destroy the Birds. You're right. Hats off to the victors. Can't be a spoil sport. You can't. This is sports. You're going to lose. Unless you're fans of that 1960 dynasty or 70s with the undefeated Dolphins. Everybody loses. It's going to happen. Cincinnati up by 10 at home, visiting Baltimore down by 10. Yeah, I have no respect. No. Bandwagoners, hatred. Go somewhere else. Nope. Bryson, look in my link in the description. You will not be disappointed. If you heard this already, I apologize, but trust me, it's worth rehashing because I don't want you to pay so much to corporate America. We all are paying way too much for corporate America. This veteran wants to keep you from holding on to your hard-earned money, saving it. Hot and cold beverages, just like Yeti, half the price of a Yeti. Get in the link in the description. Get your favorite MLB team in it. You will. Oh man, trust me, guys. If you can't trust a veteran in America, this society is going to hell in a handbasket. I got you. Don't worry about it. This veteran's got you covered. The quality's fantastic. You can actually feel the ridges. It's not like ironed on. It's not going to fall apart on you. There's my little lady there. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, babe.
Kirk Cousins, he may not win MVP of the year. I'm thinking Lamar Jackson. From what I've been witnessing, LJ, I got to say Lamar Jackson's looking better than Kirk Cousins at this moment. A lot of football to play. Injuries are going to happen. People are going to get exhausted and make stupid errors, throwing interceptions. A lot can happen. I'm getting so juiced, guys. I'm sweating. My Phillies don't come on for another half hour, and I feel like it's the bottom half of the 8th inning already. Come on, Phillies, let's go. Phillies Nation, where are you? Come on, Phillies. Look at that link in the description, guys. Oh, shoot. What was I going to say? Pet bandanas. I almost forgot to talk about that. My little lady's got 5 cats. Her favorite cat, Alex, has his favorite bandana. Obviously, it's a cat. We forced him to wear it. But once I can find Alex, I'm going to show you the pet bandanas. If you got a cute dog or cat at home and you want to represent, obviously you got gear. Humans have gear. Pets don't. This veteran's got your back just like Amazon does. Link description. Check it out. Links in the description, guys. I'm telling you, the quality is amazing. I'm not going to be telling you about crap merchandise. That's for corporate to do. Give you terrible quality for jacked up prices. Disgusting. There's Alex. There's my buddy. There he is. There's Alex. It's okay, sweetheart. Say, hi, I'm social media. I'm photobombing. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Singing, Dad, karma is a B-I-T-C-H. But yes, this is awesome quality, guys. Look at this. This isn't ironed on stuff. It's stitched. Stitch quality bandanas for pets. Link in the description. Man, I love it. Yeah, Bryson, thank you. I appreciate your comment. Yeah, you want garbage quality? Go on to NFL.com and play 5 times the stuff that I can give you. Get the description in the link. Come on, save your money. I know I'm a father. I'm about saving money. Trust it. Woo-hoo, baby. I love being a dad. You can't take my fatherhood away from me. Nothing will take my kids away from me. I have a 16-year-old and a 10-year-old, and I'm telling you, they get more expensive as the years get higher. Thankfully, my kids aren't into hockey. I got a good friend of mine, a hockey, how do I say this? He's a father of hockey. I don't know how to say it correctly, but his son, his hockey gear. Hockey gear is no joke, guys. So if you can avoid putting your kids in hockey, it'll save your wallet. Oh, another great hurdle. Wow. First, the tight end for the Bengals, he does a track and field. And now Lamar Jackson, he shows his hopping ability. Goodness gracious. Ravens down by 10. They are knocking at the door. They are inside the red zone. 11 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Jacksonville up by 10. Chicago up by 20. Unfortunately, Carolina is down by 20. I didn't see it coming. I saw better things coming from Andy Dalton. What team do you like in the NBA? Yes, 76ers. Yep. Embiid just signed on one of the heaviest contracts ever by a 76er. Let's go, Embiid. Shotgun formation for Lamar Jackson at the 19-yard line, Cincinnati territory. Derrick Henry receives the ball, about a 4-yard scamper. 2nd and 6 coming up for Baltimore, visiting team at Cincinnati. I can only imagine how loud the orange and black are. Fans of the Bengals, they must be screaming to the 8th, what those smart math people, what's that called? Times 8 or to the 8th tier. I'm not a mathematician, but I know there's a word for it. Infinity. There we go. My young lady. She's going to college. She knows. Yes, absolute infinity voice madness must be going on to Bengal faithful. Unfortunately, the ball is caught by number 80. Christ in heaven, I can't talk today. Number 89 with the catch inside the 5-yard line. The tight end for Baltimore. I expected the crowd to be loud and juiced for obvious reason. You want to disrupt the snap count, possibly having a delay a game or a false start on the opposing team's offensive line. Lamar Jackson, he is inside the 5 with his Baltimore offense. 9 minutes on the clock, fourth quarter, fakes the handoff to Derrick Henry, throws into the end zone, caught, touchdown Ravens. They chop the deficit in half. I believe it's to number 89. No, 88, excuse me. Charlie Kohler, the tight end for the Ravens. Oh, those ESPN guys cheat. They have teleprompters, they got binders of stats and players. I'm going off my heart and motivation. This is all enthusiasm and motivation, guys. You are not seeing anything theater, fake, faux. Right from the heart, you're hearing it. Whew. Come on in, guys. No hatred, all love. Obviously, I'm supporting my Philly teams, but I know a place where you can support your team too for half the price. You interested? I can help you with half the price. I'll cut it right in half. Avoid corporate America. Message me. I'll tell you all about it. Number 88 puts the cherry on top with a spike into the end zone, putting Baltimore up 28 points to Bengals 31. It is a field goal game here in Cincinnati. My Phillies are having the first pitch in about 30 minutes. Whew. Oh, this is gonna be fun, guys. Get on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I will not be going live on TikTok. I'm going to be using my phone for a streaming site. Hopefully I can find one to get my Phillies, and I'll be on YouTube then. So thank you for watching on TikTok, but I'm going to end this in about 20 minutes once my Phillies come on. Subscribe, YouTube. You're not going to miss me. Man, forget a shower. I'm going to need a pressure washer after tonight. Man, oh man. This is fun. What's your passion? I told you my passion. Play-by-play commentary. It's been my dream since childhood. What's your dream? Oh, goodness, guys. Oh. There we go. Now we're back in action. Oh, we're watching some highlights, but at least we're away from corporate America. Oh, goodness. I haven't sat down in a long time. My feet are crying. Dogs are barking, if you know what I mean. Cincinnati in dire need of a win at home. They cannot fall 1-4 on the season. Bengals up by 3. Cincinnati faithful screaming and going crazy. 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Wow. Burrow is 26 for 33 in the air. Lamar Jackson 17 for 25. Washington Commanders kicking the crap out of the Cleveland Browns 34-3. That is astonishing. The NFC East Commanders, look out. I know that a lot of Eagles and Cowboy fans out there, but the Commanders are legit. They have certainly proven themselves worthy, kicking the snot out of Cleveland. Minnesota defeating the Jets at London. I expected more from Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is soon to be a Hall of Famer. Terrible. Burrow to Chase. He finds a way. He slides through a defender. He's at the 30, 25, 10. Oh, wow. 1.5 breaths. And we have a touchdown on the board. Burrow to Chase, just like Joe Montana to Jerry Rice. What in the world just happened? 37-28. Bengal Nation, you must be losing your voice for a good reason. 70-yard pitch and catch. Jamar Chase. Whew. My goodness, great blocking by the fellow wide receivers. Jamar Chase wiggled us through the defenders, and then it was a foot race down the right field line. 6 points, Cincinnati. Looking to make it 7 with the extra point coming up. Jamar Chase, 9 receptions, 174 yards. Wow. Field goal, extra point is up and good. A 10-point lead at Cincinnati for the Bengals to visiting Baltimore. Jamar Chase. If you guys play fantasy football and you got Chase, yeah, you're in good standings. You're good. My goodness, this is fantastic, guys. If you guys just joined in, Alabama, oh, what an upset. Absolutely beautiful. If you're an Alabama fan, yeah, not so much. But unranked Vanderbilt, the Commodores, who knocks off number 1 Alabama without Nick Saban. And I think that's the key. Hall of Fame coach, obviously he retires. No one can last forever. The new coach couldn't find an answer to the Commodores. And that's what happens. You make national news for the wrong reason. Yeah, Vanderbilt, it was their first victory against a number 1 ranked team, and they broke a 23-game losing streak against the Crimson Tide. If you're on TikTok, thank you so much for joining in, guys. Please get on YouTube. Get that subscribe button on YouTube. I'm going live very shortly. Game 2, Phillies, Mets. Don't miss a thing. Hoping ESPN does not screw over us hardworking Americans. Lately, ESPN canceled free subscriptions, free streaming sites to the MLB season, the postseason. Check out my last video when you're done watching this play-by-play. 2 videos ago about ESPN, $24 billion corporation. How much more money do you need? Extorting money from us hardworking Americans. I got no love for that company. Oh, man, that's disgusting. The least you can do is give us free streaming sites to watch MLB. I mean, Americans unable to watch America's pastime? Come on. Am I over-exaggerating or am I for real? Americans, we should be getting MLB for free. America's pastime. If America can't watch what we created, we have to pay for what we created to have a good time? All kinds of backwards nonsense. I'm not buying it. Speaking of backwards nonsense and corporate America, I want to help you out right now. This right here is not a Yeti. Yeti, stupid expensive, hot, keeps your beverages hot and cold. So does this. I just got it at Amazon yesterday. I unwrapped like the 5 feet of bubble wrap. They kept it nice and secure. No chips, no dings. Half the price of a Yeti. And it's got your favorite team. 30 different teams. Link is in my description. Check that out. Come on, I'm a veteran. I stopped serving. I'm no longer active duty. But I want to help out my Americans out there. Don't spend so much on these corporations that are milking us. This does exactly the same as a Yeti, and it's half price. Link, description. Now, look it up. Come on. I'm trying to help you out. Cincinnati is definitely helping out their crowd. Orange and black are losing their minds in the stands. Bengals are up by 10. Less than 9 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, he's going deep. Will he find his man? Overthrown to number 7. Bateman did not have those extendo arms. Anybody else remember that Inspector Gadget? Go Gadget arms. And your arms would be 20 feet long. I'm showing my age. Number 7 did not have long enough arms to reach that ball in. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Ravens. Man, I'm sweating. For a good reason. I'm excited. This is fun, guys. New England 10, Miami 15. That's going to be a close one. That might come down to the wire. Unfortunately, Carolina Panthers, that won't go down to the wire. Beautiful passing catch. Lamar Jackson to his tight end, number 89. Andrews, 1st and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens. Anybody out there? Say hello. Get that message going. Dolphins up by 5 against New England. 4.5 minutes left to play. Anybody out there? I'm trying to save my voice for my Phillies game coming up. 15 minutes till the first pitch. Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens, they need a miracle. Down by 10 at Cincinnati. Shotgun formation for Lamar Jackson. Fades back, pass, caught to number 4. Flowers, sure hands with the, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Cincinnati sideline. No flag, though. But that certainly was uncalled for. As soon as Flowers caught the ball, and Flowers, the wide receiver for Baltimore, he ran out of bounds inside of Cincinnati territory on the sideline. One of the Cincinnati Bengals just swatted the ball out from his hand. Unsportsmanlike, uncalled for, stupid crap. You find that in high school. Come on, guys. You're grown-ups. You're professionals. Act like it. Next pass is incomplete. 7 minutes left on the clock, fourth quarter. Both teams with all 3 timeouts as the Baltimore Ravens look to climb out of a 10-point deficit at Cincinnati. I'm not seeing anybody else out there right now. I'll give you another 30 seconds. Give me a message. Let me know what's going on. If not, I'm going to take a little 20-minute siesta and prepare for my Phillies game. Before you guys leave, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. If you're watching on TikTok, jump over to YouTube. Get on to YouTube. You don't want to miss this. I'm going live play-by-play. Phillies-Mets Game 2 at Citizens Bank Park. As long as ESPN does not pull the plug on the free streaming sites for us hardworking Americans, I'm going to have you all stinking game. Every inning, loud and proud, calling balls and strikes, my all-time passion. God bless America. Thank you for watching.